In my last video I had a little form, and when the user submitted that form, which had a Pokemon ID field in it, we grabbed that value and we queried the database with that value, and displayed that one value. So we're going to do a similar kind of thing here, but we're going to do it with the table. So I'm going to go to index.html here, and you remember this is just displaying a whole table of all the records with their ID and their name. So I'm going to craft a little link here. So it's going to be another column in the table, and it's going to be an ahref, and it does take a little bit of crafting this. So I'm going to again go to that display one route thusly, but I'm going to use the get method. I'm going to pass as an argument the actual Pokemon ID. So Pokemon ID, giving it the same name, equals, and then I'm going to give it this ID. So have to be a little bit careful how this works. Spaces and things like that are really careful, really important. So I'll put that there, and it's exactly what I've got here. You'll see this doesn't quite work, but I'll fix it in a second. So if I put that in, you can see, or it's all gone kind of wrong with the color coding, the syntax highlighting, and that's because I'm using the same speech mark that I'm using here for the HTML. So I'm going to use the this speech mark instead, which is a legit thing to do. So in theory, that is correct. And then if I close that and put in there display, so that will now create a link. And I'm just going to go, while I'm in this, I'm going to go into app.py and change this from request.form, which is when we're using a form, to it's got args, which is when we're putting it into the URL, which is what we're doing. So let's save all of that and run it. So back to the actual page. So firstly, let's have a quick look at what that has crafted for us. So each of those links, so we've got that TD, and it's got display one, question mark, Pokemon ID equals, and the number. Cool. So we've built that up using the Ginger, and then if I click on one of those, it's going to take me in and show me each individual one as required. So this was the one tiny change here, request.args rather than request.form. And in here, we're crafting this link, which is a bit fiddly to do. We do this a lot though, so get used to it.